Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about my favorite spring and summer perfumes. I love doing these like perfume favorites videos for different seasons. It's just so fun to me, and it kind of does change a little bit every year. Even though I still love all the perfumes I talked about in last year's video, this is just a little bit of an updated version for this year. Before we get into the perfumes, don't forget to subscribe down below if you haven't already, and you can also come follow me over on Instagram and Twitter if you would like to. So the first couple of perfumes that I have to talk about are from a brand called Dossier. Dossier does replicas or dupes of really like high-end perfumes. So they do niche, they do designer, and it's really cool because you get that same scent, but it's way more affordable. The first one here is Floral Grapefruit, and this is a dupe for Chance Otandra. I think that's how you say that. The one that has like the pink liquid. That's a perfume I really wanted back in the day, and I just never ended up buying it, but I did smell it a few times at like Macy's and stuff, and this smells exactly like it. It's like a fresh, like floral, slightly sweet scent. It's very feminine and girly. I love that the notes are on the packaging. The top notes are grapefruit, pear, blackcurrant. Middle notes are hyacinth, jasmine, lilac, and base notes are orris, musks, and amberwood. And this is just a really great, like I said, young, feminine, likable scent for spring and summer. Like you could totally wear this as a signature scent, but I feel like this is perfect for spring and summer. And then I also have another one here. I just want to show you guys the packaging that it comes in. This is what it looks like. This portion of the video is in partnership with Dossier. I've worked with them before and I've had a great experience with them and their fragrances. I love that it comes with a little card that has like the notes, what perfume it's inspired by, and the concentration, everything like that. So then in the box, you have the perfume here, and you also have a little sample. And the cool thing about this is that when you order one of their perfumes, you can smell and try out the sample first. And if you end up not liking it, you can just return it and get a full refund, but you actually get to try it first. So that's really nice. This one here is Oriental Vetiver, and this is a dupe for Byredo Bal d'Afrique. I think that's how you say that. That is a perfume that I have had on my list for so long. Like I've been obsessing over that because so many people have been raving about it. It's a really popular perfume right now, especially for the spring. But now I have this one, and that perfume is so expensive. It's like ridiculous. So this is way more affordable. And this one, it smells so freaking good. This one is definitely not really sweet like the other one, but it still has that fresh vibe. This one is a little bit more like cologne-y though. It has like a woody undertone. It's definitely unique. The Floral Grapefruit is the one that I'm wearing today, but these actually kind of layer nicely because they both are in that same kind of fragrance genre. So I think I'm gonna layer them. This just smells beautiful on the skin. Beautiful. This would be a great all year round like signature scent if you like something that's a little bit more masculine almost, but still feminine. This one has top notes of bergamot, lemon, and buchu. Middle notes of orange blossom, marigold, and violet, and base notes of vetiver, amber, and cedarwood. It just smells so good. If you want to try any of these Dossier perfumes, you can go to the link in my description box and use the code Tabitha Gingerich 10. I'll have it on the screen for 10% off of your purchase, which is great because these are already super affordable. These perfumes range from like $29 to $49, and for the price that some of these are to get the original, it's crazy. Oh, I'm just obsessed with this scent. Seriously, you guys. So definitely go check them out if you're interested on saving some money on perfume. Let's talk about my most recent purchase. This is like a really affordable perfume. This is called Mambo by Liz Claiborne. This is what the bottle looks like. It's a very cool kind of like ombre yellow to red, and it has this gold cap. This perfume, I'm pretty sure, was released in the 90s or early 2000s. This is a perfect summer scent for a younger person. You could totally wear this if you're older, but I feel like this is just a girly young scent. This has like a fresh, clean, but still fruity vibe to it. The reason I bought this perfume is because I was actually searching perfumes by notes on Fragrantica. I do that from time to time. This has prominent notes of mango and ginger, and if I'm being 100% honest with you guys, I was eating mango ginger chews and they smelled amazing, and I really wanted a perfume that smelled like that. This is the person that I am, truly. This definitely has that mango fruity scent, and I can smell a little bit of that undertone of the ginger, like the spiciness, but that comes out, I feel like, more in the dry down. In the beginning, it's more floral. So it has orange blossom in it, and I can definitely smell that. I'm gonna try to put the fragrance notes of the rest of these perfumes on the screen so that you guys can see them, because the rest of these don't have the notes listed on the bottle, unfortunately. So I just like to describe them the best that I can, but it's just a girly, fun, flirty, light scent. It's nothing too crazy. It doesn't smell exactly like a mango ginger chew, but it's just not that like sweet and warm, but it still has those notes in it, and I can pull that from it, and it just smells really, really nice. I was very pleasantly surprised by this for how affordable it was. And it kind of gives you that 90s throwback feeling. I don't know, it smells like a perfume they would have worn in Gilmore Girls or something, which I know that's like early 2000s, but you know what I mean? I think we're all kind of going back to the 90s and early 2000s with style right now, so why not go there with perfume? I'm obsessed. I can't wait to wear this all summer. It's a great everyday go-to fragrance. Let's switch from a recent discovery to a longtime favorite of mine. This is probably the perfume that I've had and loved for the longest out of all of these, except for one that's kind of a throwback to my teenage years. But anyways, this is Jo Malone Blackberry and Bay Cologne. I am obsessed with this perfume, guys. It's like one of my favorite perfumes, and I will always have it in my collection. The Jo Malone bottles are stunning to die for, beautiful, just chic and classic and simple. This perfume is a fresh, realistic blackberry and bay scent, just like the name says. This could be unisex. All of the Jo Malone scents are technically colognes, so this could be worn by men or women, but to me this is just more feminine in my personal opinion. This is just the type of perfume that I feel like a cool girl wears. I've said this before. This is just I smell amazing, but I'm not trying to type of perfume. I don't know. It's not sweet at all, which I feel like gives it that edge to it that makes it so like cool and just simple, fresh, but like smells amazing. It smells like a real juicy, tart blackberry, and it has that like kind of herby vibe from the bay. I'm not sure what the base note is in this. I want to say it's like cedar or some kind of wood, which you do get like that woodiness mixed with the bay. It's just beautiful. This is my husband's like favorite perfume on me. Whenever I wear this, he comments on it, I feel like, and he rarely comments on my perfume. So that's something to note as well. He doesn't like overpowering scents though, so it makes sense that he would really like this one. Next, let's talk about what I would classify as kind of like a summer nighttime scent. This is Rihanna Rebel Fleur. This has vanilla and coconut and peach. It just smells intoxicating, truly. Out of all of these perfumes, this is intoxicating summertime. But like nighttime summertime, you could wear this really any time of year, honestly. But the coconut does kind of pull through a little bit, so I feel like this is such a good nighttime summer scent. So that is Rihanna Rebel Fleur. This one is a little bit more mature, and the next one that I'm going to talk about is also a little bit more mature, so just want to throw that out there. This is Shiseido Zen. This is a perfume that just smells like Chanel-esque to me without the price tag, without being actually Chanel. This has patchouli, it has pineapple, it has grapefruit. It's very fresh and musky at the same time. It has this like citrus, fruity quality, but in a very elevated, mature way, not in a gourmand way at all. It has that musky patchouli undertone that is just really beautiful. It makes this fragrance super classy, and I would totally wear this no matter what age I am. I love to smell classy and elegant and grown up, and I definitely recommend this if you like to smell classy, but it's not a ridiculous price, so you can totally get this over something like Chanel. How many times am I going to compare that to Chanel? The next one is also a little bit more of a mature fragrance, but in a different way. This is Insolence by Guerlain. This is the Eau de Toilette. This perfume is very like powdery, so if you don't like powdery scents, you might not like this, but I personally don't really like powdery scents, at least not powdery fresh scents. This is definitely an exception to what I usually go for in my perfumes, because I don't generally go for something that smells like this. This is a like candied violet perfume. It has a vintage kind of smell to it, almost in the sense of like, I've said this before, like a young woman in the 1910s. would have worn this maybe, because it smells like you just rubbed like lilac essential oil on you or violet essential oil. It kind of has that vibe to it, but it's powdery, it's sweet, it's warm. It smells amazing on your skin, like you just bathed in the most beautiful smelling soap ever. This bottle is just absolutely stunning. That pink juice is just, wow. It looks so pretty on your vanity or something. And it's very affordable for a girl on fragrance. So I just have like a connection to this perfume. Anyways, we gotta move quicker through these because this video is getting long. So let's talk about a perfume that I only have in a mini size, but I am in love with this. This is a perfume I wanted for a really long time. I finally went and got a little mini on Scentbird, and Kathleen Lights talked about this perfume. She's obsessed with it, and I have to agree that it's amazing. This is Versace Crystal Noir EDT. This is like, it has that like cologne-esque manly kind of vibe to it, but it's still feminine. It's warm, but still fresh and spicy at the same time. It has like coconut and black pepper or something in it, I think. The combo of those two, oh my gosh, it hits hard. It is the most beautiful, like summertime, nighttime fragrance because it just has this like addicting quality to it. Like I feel like you would just want to bury your nose in someone's skin when they're wearing this. That might be excessive, but this is just coconut, warm, a little bit spicy. Absolutely amazing. I have to have a full bottle of this. Like I have to. It just smells phenomenal. Next is another one that is kind of like a classic. A lot of people love this perfume for the summer. This is JLo Miami Glow. I took the little trinket off of mine just because I like it better without. This is a perfume that really took me some time to love. I didn't love this when I first got it, and I was disappointed that I didn't because I was like really, really excited to try this just because of how much people raved about this. This is a passion fruit, like coconut type of perfume. But to me, this smells like passion fruit soap with like a hint of coconut in it because it really has that soapy freshness, like really strong soapiness to it, but it does smell amazing and it smells very, very summery. You couldn't wear this any other time of year, I feel like. It smells so good though. It's very addicting for me, even though I really didn't like it that much when I first got it, but I kept trying it because I really wanted to love it, and then I fell in love with it and it just smells amazing. I definitely get compliments on this one because it's so projecting. The lasting power is insane on this. It lasts, it projects. It just has really, really good performance, but it's just a great summertime perfume that you would wear if it's like hot outside, you know? This is that type of perfume. The next one is Elizabeth Arden Green Tea. This one definitely probably has like the least amount of lasting power out of all of these. It's just a very light perfume. It's very affordable. It just doesn't have the greatest projection and lasting power. So I wear this one like a body spray. I just spray it on, like really go ham with it, and you kind of have to reapply throughout the day. I love tea perfumes. The tea scent in this is absolutely addicting. And that actually reminds me that I had another perfume that I wanted to talk about in this video, and I think it's in my purse right now. It's another mini size. Totally forgot about it. It is Nest Indigo. That is a beautiful springtime perfume. Oh my gosh, it's such a unique scent. It has that tea scent as well, but it also has fig in it. So beautiful. I'll try to pop up a picture of the bottle on the screen. I'm definitely gonna need a full bottle of that as well because it just smells so good. It's like sweet and spicy and fresh. This one though has that tea scent, but in a much fresher way. It's not really sweet. It's more clean. I feel like it smells like a rich person's house. If you just picture walking into a white, clean house and they have a great like home scented candle burning that has like a perfect perfumey light fresh scent, I feel like it would be Green Tea by Elizabeth Arden. I think in another video I described it, what it smells like when you walk into like a really nice fresh boutique, and it's so affordable. And yes, the lasting power isn't great, but you can just spray a bunch like if you were wearing a body spray. Which leads me into my last perfume mention, and that is a body spray. So this is Twilight Woods from Bath & Body Works. I have both the fragrance mist and the body butter here. I like to layer these together for the best lasting power, and I do feel like it lasts pretty well when I layer these. This is actually a discontinued scent. Like I think you can only get it certain times on the Bath & Body Works website, which is what I did because I saw it on there. I couldn't resist. This is a scent that I wore all the time when I was a teenager. I wore this to school. I loved this and it brings me back. It really takes me back to those days. I would say that this is more of a spring scent than a summer scent, maybe summer nighttime, but probably leaning more towards spring just because it has that like musky scent to it. It's not really like super summery. The notes on this are lush berry, sparkling mandarin, soft mimosa, apricot nectar, and cypress wood. It is just a very soft, slightly sweet, warm, very likable scent. It has that like warm, inviting scent to it that kind of, again, just smells like you'd want to stick your nose in someone's skin. And if you see it on the Bath & Body Works website for a good deal, I would recommend picking it up. If I can find it, I'll link it down below along with the rest of these. But I think that is all the perfumes that I had to talk about today. I always ramble so long in perfume videos, so I'm sorry for that. But thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you guys want to see from me next. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.